Hey everyone, it's Bab from Bab Game Studios, and we just launched our very first game, Kuromaku, and it's been out for a month. And I wanted to make this devlog to help all these solo developers or developers out there who are looking to make or release their game on Steam. Now, I will say this is not a guide or something. This is just me sharing my whole experience as to how everything went. And I'll be talking about all of them in this video. There's a total of 5 parts or 4 parts that I will be covering in this one. Without further ado, let's begin. So the first topic is the development journey. Well, Kuromaku is an indie first-person psychological thriller game in which you're left alone as a child for 3 days, and you need to complete various of tasks every single day while unsettling things happen around you. Now, I started working on this project about a year ago on January 1st, 2025. And I was really inspired by Chila's art, Fears to Fathom, any type of psychological horror or thriller game back then. And I wanted to make my very own game. The thing was, I was facing 2 tough decisions of my life. First one being, because I had a job offer at that time, and I could either take that job or work on my very first game. And I decided to not take the job and start working on my game full time on my own. It took me a year to develop the whole game. There is a sad part to that story, which is that after the first 6 months, I accidentally ended up deleting my game files, and a lot of tears went into this project. Like a lot of tears. You guys have no idea how painful it was when I lost my game files. It truly has been a very emotional journey for me. And I've already cried 2 times while recording this. I won't cry this time, but I'm holding the tears for now. And so this game was developed in 4 months. But since I did utilize and use those 6 months to make the game, it is counted towards the time spent to making this game. So, I made the whole game in 4 months with a budget of $25. And this was a very tough experience for me. And I hope you can learn something from me, especially that don't delete your game files, people. You do not want to delete your game files or you'll be stuck with a situation like me. Our game is not great. Neither is it something good. But it's good enough that it hooks you right in with its story. I won't be going in much detail about my whole game, because I would rather have you check it out on YouTube. You don't have to buy the game. You can wishlist it, and that alone means a lot more to us than anything. So, yeah, that was the game developing journey for us. And as a solo developer, I am proud of what I did as for my first project. And this is just my first one, and it won't be my last. So that's it for the first part. Now let's move on to pre-launch / marketing. Now, you guys might be wondering, what is pre-launch? What is marketing? How do you market a game? Well, there's already someone who explains it in a much better way than I would, which is Chris. You can check out his video, link in the description below. And he has his whole website, howtomarketagame.com, which you guys can check. And I had a different approach So I will say, if you guys already know what Chris told you, I will tell you guys what I did. So I participated in Steam Next Fest. Our game demo was so bad, so bad, it did nothing, literally, and we had to take it away. The demo was really killing our game's vibes, so we ended up deleting our demo, and we were like, you know what, we have focused more on our main game, so we'll just push that. And that alone meant a lot to us. So I will say, one advice I will give you is work on your game demo, because our game's demo was not good at all, so we had to cut it off. But I will suggest, if you guys are working on your game, be sure to have your demo in your mind. It's very important from what I have seen, especially during Steam Next Fest. We had chosen 10 to 15 small streamers who we decided to give free keys to. Now, some of you might feel like you don't want to give free copies of your game to people, and it's okay to feel that way. But what you're not realizing is it helps a lot, like a lot. Now, two things. First thing is, your game has a lot of wish lists. In that case, you absolutely do not have to give out free keys for your game, because if it's viral enough, people will play it, and you don't need to pay streamers will be more interested in buying the game itself. But for example, you don't have enough wish list and you feel like there's absolutely no way for you to gain more, I will suggest then giving some free keys to streamers to play it is an absolutely amazing idea for your game to gain traction. Now, of course, not all streamers will, say yes to playing your game, but it's your responsibility to at least try and approach them. Remember, doing something is better than doing nothing and praying, because praying will only take you so far. And that's what we did. We approached some amazing, lovely streamers who played our game and also told other streamers about our game, and they enjoyed it as well. Now, of course, we will reach that part, how it all went down. But before pre-launch, this was our approach. We had around 2,000 wish lists before releasing our game. And I know it's not much. And, what I would say is, since we had such an unfortunate incident with ours, we will say, make sure your game has at least 7,000 wish lists before you launch it, if you want to see some good profit. And that's what I will be doing for my future games as well. So yeah, that was the whole pre-launch situation. And now let's move on to the launch itself. Now, we launched our game with a discount of 15% for 10 days for people to check it out. Our game got a lot of traction on its very first day. A lot of people played it, a lot of streamers played it. I was up all night watching them all, being there with them, helping them out, listening to feedback, listening to criticism, because at the end of the day, it's your job as a game developer to listen to feedback and do the changes required. Look out for bugs. There was a streamer who played the game, faced a bug, and he was really sad that he could not finish the game because of that bug. And so, as a developer myself, it felt really painful to see that. And I immediately, within 24 hours, was working on my game, constantly trying to fix every single bug I could. And within a week, as many bugs as I could fix, I did my best before my laptop ended up giving up on me. And This game, by the way, was made on a budget laptop, which kept crashing so many times that it pissed me off so much. But I still managed. I was not gonna give up at that point. But of course, it gave up on me. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I should work more on fixing these bugs, because at that point I was very, very becoming addicted to fixing every tiny little detail. But I was forgetting that this game was meant to be my own idea. If I kept changing it to every single feedback I was getting, it won't be my game. It will be someone else's game. So I stopped at a certain point. I mean, I had to, because there was no way for me to continue since my laptop was not working. It went good. During launch, the game made a lot of sales. And with time, we had made sure that each streamer that we give a free key to plays it on a different day, so that our game can have more coverage. And that's a very good thing to do. Have streamers play it on a different day instead of all of them playing it at once. Because then you can cover more coverage. More days, more visibility for your Steam page to show up. And Steam does an amazing thing of marketing your game for the first 30 days, like showcasing it on the Steam page as much as it can. And that's a really good way to handle stuff. Now, I will say the first week was tough, but that's when we now get to the post-launch section, which is where we saw Cubs Scout play our game. I was shaking, man. It was such an honor to see so many big YouTubers and streamers play my game. I was crying every time a person was playing my game and uploading it on Twitch or on YouTube, on TikTok. It made me cry every single time. It made me realize how far I have come in this journey. And I hope it's 10 times better for you than it was for me. That's all I will pray for everyone. That every indie developer, I hope they do more than what I did. So do I. I hope I do 10 times, 100 times more better than what I did for my very first project. And it was great. I mean, of course, I would want more sales and everything, but that's a normal thing that every human being would. But with a budget of $25 and 4 months of development time only, I think we did pretty good for our very first game. And the final outcome for our game was actually right here on the screen. And now I don't know how much it is right now, because I'm recording this a few days before my month goes up. So I think by the time it will be around 3,000 or something. So this is what we made in our very first month. Of course, it's not too much. I had an expectation of making at least 7,000. But guess what? I can at least buy myself a PC now and work even harder for my next project, because this laptop sucked. And this is only going to motivate me more. So, thank you everyone, whoever played the game, reviewed it on Steam. I'm sorry if you didn't like any part of my game. I really am. This was my first game, I know. I have no excuse. I have no excuse to use that as an excuse. Because every dollar means a lot. And I'm really sorry if you spent your money and did not enjoy the game. I really am. I will try my best that my game is worth every penny you spent. And thank you once again for everyone who played the game. It really means a lot. And for what's next, I've already started writing down the story for my next game. I'm working on it. If you're interested in helping us out, you can also join the Patreon. There's nothing much up there right now. It's still in development since I haven't done anything. So again, if you want to support us, you can. There are some benefits to it. you can read, and I think you will also be a part of the game and stuff. So if you're interested in that, do of course check out link in the description below. And I hope you took some really good points from this video. This video isn't meant for, you know, people to have more knowledge and stuff. It's just I wanted to share my experience with you all. I hope you learned something, and if you did, then I'm glad you did. So I guess that's it for this one, and I'll see you with my next project on this channel. For now, Kuramaku, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys and everyone with my next project.